Today's meditation is on the word intimacy, but it says a whole lot about state prayer, state religions, as opposed to the intimacy of a personal and private prayer life. It's one in which we need to be aware and to heed the warning. In Matthew chapter 6, we read, "When you pray, don't behave like the hypocrites. They love to pray standing up in the synagogues and on street corners for people to see them. When you pray, go to your room, shut the door, and pray to God who is in that secret place." The story goes that when Peter the Great set out to unite the country of Russia, he sent emissaries from one place to another to examine their religions in order to determine which of these would best fit the Russian people. Without a state religion, he argued, no amount of government could hold the country together. But however central hymns or public worship may be to the public identity of the group, they are no substitute for the faith development that is of the essence of personal prayer. On the contrary, public displays of faith may actually have very little to do with faith at all. In fact, it may actually be nothing more than a free pass to a reputation for goodness. It may be nothing more than public facade, no sure measure of a person's spiritual depth at all. Only intimacy with God can do that. It is only in the privacy of our hearts that we fully unmask the self, even to the self. Private prayer is the only genuine path to real intimacy with God. In private prayer, we allow God to know us, and we come to know God differently than distance or pomp or public rituals will ever allow. Public prayer always presents us with the temptation to make our God either the place or the people with whom we pray. With all its grandeur and satisfaction, it can seduce us to believe that because there is prayer here, this place, these people, they must be good. This kind of prayer can make religion itself an idol. It is only in the intimacy of the heart, steeped in the words of the one who is mercy and goodness, justice and peace, that we can see clearly the laws we are really meant to follow, the life we are truly meant to live. It is then we come to realize that we all come into this world alone, and we leave it the same way. There is no group, however strong their hold on our obedience, who in the end will stand with us at the bar of conscience. And it is conscience, not systems, that private prayer is really meant to be about. Form in me, O God, a pure heart, and lead me to yourself alone.